Hello everybody, this is Jeffrey GT7 and welcome to the episode. In this episode, I'm going to be using the Audi R8 at Tokyo Expressway 600, and I would say hopefully this particular tune will help you out to get your win at Tokyo Expressway 600. And man, this new update, I am very excited for this new update. I believe for some of the new drivers that are not too comfortable with that track, I think this is going to help them a whole lot. This game with this new update, it's just a whole lot different now of what they changed and how the things are now. So unfortunately for all the tunes I have built in the past, they got nerfed. Most of them did. So don't worry. I'm going to be covering a lot more tunes in the upcoming episodes. So right now I'm going to pretty much hold off on doing the Le Mans 24-hour endurance streams for the time being. But yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this. So of course, the first part is going to be on how to find the car. You can find this car at Brand Central, or you can actually win this car randomly in one of the minigame tickets. Now, in the new updates, all the cars have their PP adjusted. So if this car looks slightly different than my previous episodes, that's the reason why. So all the base stock PP adjusted for every single car. So like I said before, this whole entire new update is pretty much a new game itself. So you just need about 200,000 credits just for covering the car, and that's it. After we get the car, we're going to go ahead and put in the wide body modification. I think this wide kit should be at least 25,000 credits. It's either 25,000 or 50,000. I can't remember right off the top of my head how much it is, but I would recommend have at least about 5,000 credits for the upgrades. For the next part is going to be the rims. Just go ahead and just copy the rim size and the wide offset and wide width, and you'll be good from there. Next part is going to be the Type A front bumper. After you get that equipped, the next part is going to be the side Type A. And to finish it all up, the last part you'll need is going to be the custom wing set, and that's going to be it for the parts from car customization. Moving now over to the tuning shop, and trust me, there's going to be a lot from this. Weight reduction stage 1. 4 tires. That's going to be it for your first category. Moving next to the next category, you need a weight reduction stage 2 with ballast right here. For your next category of parts, it's going to be the following right here. Racing crankshaft for first. After you grab this part, the next one is going to be the high RPM supercharger. After you buy this particular part, the next one is going to be the fully customized LSD. After you grab this particular part, it's going to be fully customized manual transmission. After this one, the last 2 parts you'll need is weight reduction stage 3. And to finish all up is going to be the increased vibrancy. And then for our last category of parts we need from right here, start off is going to be the engine balance tuning for our first part. After you grab this particular part, the next one is going to be polished ports. After this one, the next one is going to be the racing intercooler. After you grab this particular part, the next one is going to be the racing air filter. After you grab the racing air filter, the next one is going to be the racing muffler. And after you grab the racing muffler, the next part, which is going to be pretty helpful, is going to be the racing brake pads. And of course, with the brake pads, you're going to also need the racing brakes as well. And for your particular last parts you'll need for this car, it's going to be the racing clutch or flywheel. And that's going to be pretty much be covering it, I believe. Yes, that's going to be all the parts you need from the tuning shop. Just in case you missed any, you can just go back or you can just copy the list right here. So there's the list. Of course, the first part of the tune, sport tires, suspension, we kept it stocked. Fully customized differential. The torque fixturing differential, you can see there, it's under normal. We didn't get one, as you see there. For downforce, we got 20 to the front, 200, and looks like 50 to the back. Make sure you keep your downforce the same numbers you see on the screen. Fully customized manual transmission, and of course, with that particular top speed of being around 330 kilometers, and that's going to be it for the first part of the tune. If you're curious about the gears, I didn't change any whatsoever, but if you want to go ahead and change them, you can if you want to. And of course, there's the rest of the parts right there for the second part of the tune. And of course, you're more than welcome to pause the episode. Just double check you have everything lined up correctly for the tune. And if you do, you should have at least about 599 PP points. And this car is going to be very, very quick. So once we get all our parts together in this car, we are going to go into Tokyo Expressway 600. For the particular race, I'm going to be racing in the cockpit cam. and I'm going to try my best to cover everything you need to know really quick within one lap. So for this particular new race, or Tokyo Express Race 600, they actually went ahead and moved the fuel map down to 1x. So chances are for this particular race, if you have a car that has a decently good fuel mileage, you should not be able to make a pit stop in this car or any other cars in the game. I think they went ahead and maybe buffed the tire, where I think by a little bit. I think I could be wrong on that part. And if you guys did see the thumbnails, the AI, they are heavily nerfed in this race. And as you'll see once we get later in the lap, you can see Gallo. He has not really left everyone in the dust like he has in the previous updates from last year. So he's still hanging back. We're going to easily make a move on Kokubon for 4th place, and you can see there's Gallo right there. I mean, he's literally still within this pack. So this is going to be very, very helpful, especially for the new guys that are not, you know, haven't practiced Tokyo 600 or don't really want to do it. This is going to be a huge encouragement too for them to try this out. And you can see we're going to make an easy move on the Ulgen Supra P2. So as you can see, we're literally are going to close the gap between ourselves and the NSX in the upcoming corner. So now we're going to hit the wall a few times here and there, because this was actually the first time I actually was testing out the physics. But you'll begin to see once we get to this hairpin that this car is going to have a lot of front grip, and it's going to actually turn very, very well in this car. So once we get here, we're going to control brake a little bit as we approach the hairpin. And you can see it right there. I mean, look at that. I mean, the car actually was able to turn nicely. And not only that, but also when we were in full power, the car really did not have any understeer whatsoever. And look at that. We're going to go ahead and take the lead away from Gallo. Now, I knew there were some cars in the old updates beforehand could take the lead, but it was a very limited number of cars that could do that. So first lap is going to be 8:2:19. So you theoretically are a bit slower in the game itself. And as you can see, our race pace has been really, really good in this particular race. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to leave you guys behind here, and I'm going to let you guys watch this hot lap. Now you can see we are on lap 6. If you look at our fuel tank, we have well more than over halfway of fuel tanks. So yeah, in this particular tune, no pit stop is required. I'll let you guys watch the rest of this replay, and I'll be right back to cover the next part of the video. Alright, for the next bit, I'm going to show you guys this real quick. Now, Kokubon still has to make his pit stop in this race on lap 8, but take a look at the lap times. I mean, lap times are a lot slower, and mind you, this is on hard mode for the AI settings. So, like I said before, the the big three AI opponents, they just got heavily nerfed. There is Gallo. Look at the tires. I mean, his left rear tire is almost cooked. So you're going to, if you, like I said before, if you had a car that has really good fuel mileage, then you got a good shot against these guys in this race finally. It's been well overdue for new players to try to do this race. And last but not least, here's Sassuolo. And even though he did a decently good lap time around 213, the pace, 219, 218, 220. I mean, if you guys can match those lap times or even go faster than that, then you should be in really good shape for this race. So as we get done with the rest of this race, if you're curious on what we were able to do with our Audi R8 run, we were able to also put down a couple of opponents a lap down. I think the only opponents left that were not a lap down was from fourth place on up. So I think the top three behind us were just on the lap. We did 25:29 overall for our time, and we also got ourselves that clean race bonus. That race right there was taking place on my live stream I did when I just covered update 1.71, and I was just basically just speechless on a lot of stuff that was happening in that Tokyo race. So hopefully that particular race, the way they have it now, can help you guys a lot in the game itself. So as you can see here, for the next build, I'll be using the Porsche 911. This is from the 2001 model. And this particular model is one of the few cars that actually has a new engine swap. So I'm going to be using this car next for my upcoming episode. If there is a particular build you want me to try out as soon as possible, ASP, either at Tokyo Expressway 600, Sardegna, that's another racetrack I need to start doing builds on again since they wiped everything clean. Le Mans, just let me know and I will do the best I can to do those, and I most likely will put those builds top priority if and when you guys do add your comments to see either a Tokyo build, or Sardegna, or Le Mans build. But yeah, this whole new update, it basically is going to pretty much encourage a lot of people in this game, especially people that have been struggling for Tokyo for so long, just can't get a good car, or the track itself is being pretty difficult to drive, and the AI itself, the top three, the GTR, the Mia RX-7, and even the NSX being such a menace, especially if those three cars are together. They actually go a lot faster if they're all tight together because they're forced to go faster. But yeah, with this new update, hopefully that will encourage a lot of players to go out there and try Tokyo Expressway 600. And I think with this new update too, hopefully for Sardegna, we can have some more cars that can actually improve its overall time. And I'll be curious to see what the Class C Group 1 cars can do, like the 778B, the R92CP, the Sauber C9. See if they can actually go the full distance without a pit stop, or if they can go like lap 10, 11, 12 laps without having for refuel. So it's going to be quite something in the future. But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, in fact, enjoy the episode, why not go ahead and leave a like. If you liked what you saw today and want to see more of my content later down the road, you're also more welcome to subscribe to the channel if you want to. And if you want to check out my past live streams I did at Le Mans as well, using the 778B, you can check that out as well. And until then, I'll see you guys later. Be safe and take care.